So I thought I would dust off the microphone and throw an upload out there because it's been 2 months, round about that. You know, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 2 months since my last upload, near enough. Even though YouTube says a month, it's round about near 2 months. It was a good few weeks before Christmas. So, you know, people ask where you are and ask what's going on. And I've just had some personal things I've had to attend to, which has meant that, you know, I've sort of needed to shy away from the whole social networking thing and knock it down. No distractions, basically. But, you know, once or twice I have thought to myself, I'll come back and I'll do this video. And I've been hungry to get one done. It's like anything. It's that whole mañana thing, you know, mañana. I'll do it mañana. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll sit down. I'll do that commentary tomorrow. And you get all the, you know, the stuff in real life that you need to get done. And unfortunately, you run out of time, or you think, okay, I'm ready to do this. You start talking, then the door knocks, and the whole family come home, and you think, I'll do it mañana. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes, as we all know. And unfortunately, it goes that far that it's just it's unrepairable. You know, you leave it too long. It's like if you need a poo. You know, it's best to go and have one now. Just get it out the way. It's done. It's out of the it's out your system. But you think, no, I'll get this done first, and then I'll get distracted with something else. And you think, oh, I'll have it in a minute, and then something else comes up, and something else comes up, and eventually you put it off for that long that something crucial, like going to meet your girlfriend's parents, your future in-laws, the crucial moment where you've got to make a good impression, and you've held on to it all day. You walk in their house, you lean over to give a good firm handshake to your future father-in-law, and you shit yourself because, you know, you've allowed yourself a world of problems by not going and dealing with this situation there and then. That's how I feel this is. I've shit myself. I haven't shit myself, but you know what I mean. It's a metaphor. But yeah, belated Happy New Year to you all, and I hope you all had a magical Christmas, because that's kind of the last time I spoke to you. In fact, actually, I'm just gonna just suddenly thought of a little story, and I'm gonna share it with you for old time's sake of the whole storytelling thing. But it just sort of talking about the whole in-laws thing just reminded me of this story. There was a friend of mine who I used to know very well. He was a bit of a wild kid, you know, a bit of a nutcase, I suppose. But I was out having a drink with him and his wife, and she decided to tell us this story that he was very proud of, and she was just totally mortified by. But I just think it's one of the most embarrassing stories that you can ever imagine. Anybody who's married, then you'll relate to this and go, that is terrible. But yeah, basically my mate Jason was going out with his girlfriend for quite a long time, and he decided to propose to her, which was absolutely over the moon with, but never met her parents. And obviously, you know, you've got to sort of get the go-ahead from the prospective father-in-law. It's a sort of mark of respect, you know. I'd like to take your daughter's hand in marriage. Can I have your permission? And, you know, it's an old-fashioned thing. He gets the measure of you and thinks, yeah, he's a good lad. He will support her and raise good children, good strong children who will toil in the fields and grow future crops and build a house made out of bricks and not straw and wood that will get blown down by a big bad wolf. You know, he's practical. I like this guy. You are going to be welcomed into this family with open arms. So Jason, who likes a drink, went round to this girl's house, and obviously she walked in. This is Jason, and the mother and father put a nice little spread on for him. And he was like, how you doing? Yes, oh, you know, it's lovely to eventually meet you. And after a few pleasantries and a little bit of getting to know each other, they went and sat down and had a meal. And apparently this girl's dad liked to drink as well. He was into his fine vintage spirits and vintage wines and everything else. And he turned around to Jason and he said, hey, you're a bit of a alcohol connoisseur. In other words, you're a pisshead. And he said, okay, well, see what you think about this. I've been saving this for a special occasion. And he pulled out this vintage bottle of port. Now, anybody who's drunk port will know that it's really strong. I remember drinking vintage port one night from a friend's house, and I was drinking it like beer, you know. I was drinking it in large measures very quickly. And I think I was out of work for about a week. It's strong stuff. But he sat there and he was like, yeah, fantastic, you know, let's celebrate the occasion with some vintage port. So they did the pouring, the relevant pouring of the glasses. Cheers, here's to the future son-in-law. I'm sure you're a great addition to this family. Anyway, cut a long story short, they got absolutely pissed out of their faces. And after getting the acceptance and making a good impression on the parents and, you know, them probably going to bed going, he's a lovely lad, he's a smashing lad, that Jason, I like him. She's found a good one there. She proceeded to tell us that it was about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, she was woken to a massive scream coming from her mum and dad's room. And, you know, she looked over, Jason had gone because they'd obviously stayed there overnight to save, you know, driving back. Where was Jason? What's happening? What's going on? And she dashed up, she ran into the mum and dad's bedroom, and there was Jason sleepwalking, standing at the end of the bed, pissing all over the bed, unleashing a full bladder full of urine all over his future in-laws. What a welcome to the family. And you know, the funny thing is they got married, and apparently they laugh about it to this day, but I just thought that was brilliant. It was just the way she explained it, like, you know, she could hear her mum going, "No, Jason, no!" And he's just pissing all over the pair of them, absolutely oblivious. My God, can you imagine how he felt the next day? But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. It's just a random commentary. I haven't done one for a while and I'm a little bit out of shape with this. So let's hope I'm a little bit more match fit for the next one. But it's great to be back. It's great to sit down and do this. And I'm sorry I've left it so long, but life. Just life. Thanks for watching, guys. Apocalypse done.
Black Ops at work. It's a beautiful thing. Only stream.